In this scenario, you're taking over the APT-P on a timetable run between Carlisle and Preston. We've just been brought to a stand while we wait for a path through Carlisle station. Please note the APT does not stop at Carlisle. The timing points are based on the 1985 BR working timetable and as follows. You can see the times. I'm just gonna drive. So it's a bit laggy because I've also got the pack that updates the Shap route, which makes it a bit laggy. If it gets too bad, we'll dial the settings back and start again. But we'll see how things go. Yes, noises. Right. Okay. So we're gonna go that, and then into auxiliaries. Clear the AWS, and then when it goes off, clear the cap to make sure it tests properly. Light should go on for 4 seconds and go out. There we go. Right, and then the instrument lights on, headlights are, that'll do, and then we're good to go. We've got a path. We've just got to go. Bring the brakes right down. Go into forwards. Speed limit's 20 into Carlisle. I'll drop the HUD for a little while. And go. APT. It's going to be amazing. Laggy but amazing. Oh dear. Is the train electric? Yes. If we go back. We've got 2 power cars that produce 4,000 horsepower each. You can see the pantographs on them. So there you go. They did plan a channel tunnel version of APT, but of course never happened. So there we go. I just can't read the speed limit on the thing. Oh, I can. That's fine. That's it. That train's not particularly apt for the government. Oh, that's fine. Right. There we go. Through Carlisle. Here we go indeed. I'm driving a short set on test, essentially, to a passenger working timetable. So there we go. Coasting along West Coast Main Lane over Shap. It's going to be good. Speed limit's going to be fun. It's going to be fun as we go along our journey today, as we have CAPT governing our speed limits. It's going to be good. Though I believe outside of Carlisle, the second you start to accelerate, there's a neutral section in front of you, so there's no point in accelerating. So we'll have that to deal with. But that's fine. I shouldn't need the HUD with this one. It should be fine without it. It should be absolutely fine. Alright. Yeah, the screen in the middle, yes, I've just got to wait for it to... I've got to go over a marker first. There's transponders on the track. We've got to go over one to activate the signalling system. Well, it's not signalling, it's driver advisory system. It's not a signalling system. It's very important. This thing coasts really well. I've been hit pretty much holding 20 this entire time. Yes, I've seen the upcoming reskins from Danny. They look quite amusing. I certainly like the Network Southeast one. They're not out yet, but he's working on them. I think he's done them. He's just struggling because he's done like a Network Southeast version, but he doesn't know what destinations to do with it. So as you can imagine, that's a bit tricky. So that's always fun. There we go. Well, that's 20. That's fine. We don't need to really go beyond that at the moment. But now CAPT, or CAPT, has been activated. So it should blip up to 75 in a minute. But we're going to go past the neutral section first, so there's not much point in accelerating. We will in a bit. Oh, 100, there we go. We'll accelerate for a short while, but not long. Dearling. There's a neutral section here. We'll coast through it. You'll notice when the power cars go through the neutral section, this overhead line will go out. And go back on again, which means we can accelerate again. Straight up to 100. Yeah, see some destination would work. I'm sure if you go onto the Facebook page, probably suggest things to him. It's probably what he's waiting for. Right, up to 100. Let's go. Does it cap my speed limit? It enhances my speed limit. That's what it does. To think that if these actually entered into proper service, this would have eventually seen the original Virgin Trains livery. Just you know, just think about that for a second. Just think about that. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, neutral sections work alright. That's it. We don't stop anywhere, do we? We do go via, pick up passengers from Preston. Yeah, it's just non-stop run. It's good. What about boost? You only use boost for 20 seconds if you can't start on anywhere else. You don't need to use boost. It's a sprung section as well. If I press A, it goes back. You have to hold it in boost, but you're not supposed to because it would overheat the traction motors. So that's fun. Right, we're approaching 100. We just passed through 90, but I think we're about to get 155. Oh, 125. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. Only place to put a big Virgin logo. Yeah, it'd be this. The APT is a brand dream. It really is. Because if we just, I need to take screenshots anyway. But if we pull back here a second, branding dreams. You could fit massive logos on here. Could you imagine the vinyl wraps you get these days? That'd be amazing. We've got to take a few screenshots of this. Tilty action is going to occur. That's it. Can you call this a high-speed train? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a high-speed train. That it is. That it is. Tilting, full 9 degrees. That's it. Nice. And over we go. That's good. Approaching 125. A certain notch of power should keep us at that for a little while. That's it. Nice. It's gonna be fun. You need this train in China. Well, we've got one left, and it's sitting in a museum, and it'll probably never run again. So you can't really have it. Just got to take some screenshots because the tilt is awesome. Although the headlight seems to go a bit funky when I do the camera wrong. That's fun. So what we're going right now, 125, is the maximum that trains tend to go on conventional railway lines in this country. Any faster and you need in-cab signalling, technically. Tends to be the limit. Am I speeding slightly? I am. Damn it. Oh well. At this junction? No, at this board, we're getting 155. There we go. 155. As it was got up to in testing, but in passenger service it only did 125, but in testing this thing got up to a British speed record of about 162 point something miles an hour, and it's one of the most powerful trains in the world. It's amazing, it really is. My score's not going to be perfect, but then again, trying to look and see where the needle is exactly this far back in the cab's a bit tricky, but it's fine. Could zoom in slightly, but it looks a bit weird. I'm used to the wide FOV. That's it. Accelerating nicely. 145. Nice. Old school traction. Oh, hang on. There's a 47 on either end. Must be an engineer's train. That's cool. That's very cool. Right, let's go back up here. I want to watch our train tilt around this corner. It's going to be amazing. Check our speed, looking good. Nice. This is good. This is good. Right, that's 155. I don't know what notch of power is going to be best to keep me in that, but we'll just sort of float around it. It's fine. That's it. I'm going to employ the HUD just so I can see what the speed limit, what my speed is. It's very tricky to read that this far back. Read that, that is. That's it. Look at that. Sun's lighting it up nicely. Well, not when there's a tree in the way. Another tree in the way. I'm not having much luck here. Where are these trees coming from? That lot. Blimey, sun's low. There we go. See, look at that. That's amazing. We can see the tilt as well. If we just take a moment to look at the tilt, you can see it happening there. And then if we go up to the pantograph, you can see how the pantograph's level whilst the train's tilting, which is really fun. Good. Alright. Go via Penrith in 7 odd miles. Probably have to slow down to pass through stations, but there we go. Yeah, the APT's been a long time in the, well, in the teasing, I guess, for train sim. Oh, look at that tilt. That's amazing. And now we finally have one, and it's pro range standard, and it's glorious. It's got a few problems at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be ironed out as time goes on. I'm sure they will be. So I'm looking forward to climbing Shap in this. This is going to be good. I haven't actually driven this. Well, this is what I've always managed to do, is somehow completely avoid West Coast Mainline over Shap, apart from driving the 56 once. So this will be my first end-to-end run on Shap. So that's fun. Yeah, I know the passenger view doesn't tilt. Yeah, this consist doesn't have a passenger view, so we don't have to worry about it for this one. But you know. That's it. 155. It's going to be good. There's also a slight problem as well, where AWS, the blue one, plays outside the cab, but capped, the yellow one, doesn't. So that's fun. So you got to be in the cab, otherwise you miss capped warnings, and then you have the emergency brakes applied. And the hydrokinetic braking in these things is absolutely phenomenal, because it's still these enhanced speed limits. It has to still be able to stop in the same signal blocks, so that's fun. Over we go. I always find myself actually leaning with it as well. It's just that immersive. Right, you see, that's a capped warning for the 95 limit, so I'm going to throw the brakes on. There it is on the HUD. There we go. And we're just going to come right down to 95. That's it. To pass through Penrith. Down to 95 already because the brakes are too good. The brakes are far too good. I'm still not used to them. I was thinking, oh, that's going off. I've got to shave. I started at 155. I had to shave down to 95. And, well, there we go. There we go. The brakes are that good that I did it about half a mile too early. So that's fun. There we go. The white light means that restriction has now applied. So there you go. That's what that means. As we pass through Penrith. I don't know why I gave that a Welsh accent. It's not. Penrith is not in Wales. Right. It sounds like it should be though. Sounds like it should be. Let's see what's our speed through here. 92. Let's go and stand on the platforms at Penrith. It's going to be good. That's it. Bloody hell, that was that was noisy. Nice. Trains are allowed to run in full speed, but that's a sharp turn. So we need to slow down for the sharp turn more than anything else. I'll drop the HUD again for a little while. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I've seen that as well. That upgrade. It's should be interesting. 390 is definitely in need of it. To be fair, it could just do with a new one, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. It'd be nice if it did. I mean, you know, there's the Virgin Trains license with Dovetail now. It'd be nice if they gave us a 390, but who knows. Look at this. I love the tilting in this. It's so good. Just gone over a capped transponder, so we might get an enhanced speed limit again. Oh, that was right, that's telling me of a junction. Okay. But it hasn't warned me of it, so I haven't got to worry about it. That's it. There we go. 125. 125's easy. It's the line there, because in passenger service they were limited to 125, but, you know. The whole plan was for these to go very fast indeed. But they never did. Only in testing did they do that. Viaduct! If you have to say it's on the Trent Valley, yeah, that needs to be done. That'll be good. Setting up caps as well to work with the existing speed limits is actually very easy, so that's good. You just literally place a marker down and then capped is turned on for the rest of the scenario, so that works. If you want to enhance the speed limits though, that's a different matter entirely. That's the junction in question, which we didn't have to worry about. If we were going on that junction, caps would be beeping at us and telling us about it and making us slow down, so that's fun. That's it, 125. I need to get a few screenshots. Oh, this is going to be tilty. Woo! And over the other way. That's it. Nice. Need to take some screenshots. Needs to happen. I'm not taking enough. I'm taking for days. Nice. I'm speeding slightly, aren't I? Damn it, yes. Okay. That's it. Right, there's a neutral section coming up. I'll slow down, I'll power off through that when we get there. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to fry my traction motors, that's all. So where's this neutral section? Must be coming up soon. Oh, 100 warning. It's fine, I've got to cut power for this neutral section anyway. You want to take this APT and replace the fake one? Yes, that seems like a good idea. It's a bit rubbish, that one, isn't it? But it's fine. I guess. It's for one bit of scenery across a 70-mile route, but nice teaser all the same. Down to 100, probably way too early. Oh, actually no, it might be quite perfect. Yeah, there we go. Perfect! Nice! Excellent. Does that mean we're climbing Shap soon? Probably. I don't know where it is, so yeah. Alright, 95. Okay, when's that coming into effect? There. It's easy enough. We're already going about 95. There you go, 93. This is climby. We're being climby people right now. So there we go. Look at this. You get this route, you buy it on Steam, West Coast Mainline over Shap, and then there's a free upgrade available on UK track upgrades or something. It's a Facebook group. You can download the update from there. It's also on a website, I think, but I can't remember. And then you buy the APT as well separately. That's how you replicate this experience. Oh, and also the AP lighting enhancement. There's a lot going into this current experience that we're experiencing, so that's fun. Imagine this Jaffa Cake. Oh, I know, right? That'd be good. They did plan a Southern Region version, but again, it never happened. Gotta get a couple of extra screenshots. Something like that. That works. And then in the trees, of course, perfect place to take a screenshot. That's naff. It's going well. Yeah. Good. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favourite colour of the SWR franchise? I don't know. I don't know. Grey. There you go. SWR bringing you 3 shades of grey. Was it even? It's not even that much, is it? I'm not sure how this would work on southern routes without third rail shoes. Well, I think they'd have third rail shoes. I think that's the whole point. They would have made a version with third rail shoes. I don't know how that would work with tilting, but you know, that's what they wanted to do. There's a scanned document somewhere on the internet that shows all the versions they had planned of the squadron services. Squadron sets, not services. So that's it. 3 or 4 shades of grey. Yeah. The SWR striking. Shades of grey. There you go. Striking has multiple meanings there because of the amount of strikes they've had already. Deerling. Good, back up to 125. Going up a 1 in 125 as well. And that's changed. A lot is going into this experience we're currently experiencing. Moment 2018. Yes, that's it. That's definitely it. Speeding slightly. The score's not going to be fantastic on this one, but I really don't care. 80? Ugh. Okay. Slow down for this 80 then. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this braking. It's ridiculous. I love it. Go back up to 155 soon. That's it. Down in good time. It's looking good. Going well. Excellent. That's it. Level off. Yeah, I don't care about the score. It's just, you know, it's just a thing that exists, really. Is that Shap thoroughly climbed already? If it is, then great. Because we're about to go down what looks like a very sharp Shap gradient. Yeah, this is going down Shap alright. Going down at 155. Don't mind if I do. Don't think we'll keep it up for long. We might derail if we keep that up for too long, but it's fine. Beep. Not 7, down to 1 in 75. At not 7 power. We've got 8,000 horsepower behind us, pushing us down this very, very sharp hill. So, or steep hill. Hills aren't sharp, they're steep. GG me. GG. That's it. Looking good. God, look at this landscape. It's amazing. Nice. I don't know why, but certain high-speed trains just look like snakes. Especially if I do that. It looks like snakes. It looks like the headlights are teeth. That's what it looks like to me. It looks nothing. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a serpent of sorts. So that's fun. Right. Is there any tunnel banter on this line? I don't know. Maybe. I've never driven this line full end to end before, so I don't know. I don't know what the West Coast Main Line entails. That's it. Tilty boys, let's go! Oh, look at this. I want trackside. We're not going to get trackside. I'll have to make my own trackside. No, don't save progress. Nice. Junction warning, but speeding. I'm speeding in the APT. That's a bad thing to be doing. I'm already speeding enough as it is. Yes, alright. You're warning me of a 125. I get it. Alright, slow down. This is quite the 125 considering the downhill gradient we're going on. Oh, look at that. We're making it, though. The braking is ridiculously amazing. Done it. Absolutely done it. That's it. The speed limit here is supposed to be 105, but we're doing it at... Well, I'm supposed to be doing it at 125. If you stayed at 155 under here, you probably would derail. So that's fun. Go via T-Bay. Early. We're early. That's because I've been speeding slightly, but early. Yay. My score's going to be atrocious, but, you know, I don't care. He says, as he starts speeding more. I sped into getting more points, so that's fun. 155. Beep. Not 7. There you go. Boost, 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 boost. Boost, 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 boost. Class 92 has a boost option as well. That's fun. That's it. Snaking around every turn as we go. Yeah, I think I am just a general hazard in all sense of the word. That's pretty much me. But I can live with that. I accept that fact. That's it. That's the shot. That's the shot you want. I mean, apart from the shadow playing up on the hill behind us. That's a shot we could use right there. It just looks so good. It looks so good. So you can see by the shadow. Ugh. Right. Have fun towing this with the 66 and the APT will tilt, but the 66 won't. Well, you say that, but when you lift the nose, the tilt is isolated. So I don't know if that's across the entire train, but I know definitely the driving trailer vehicles have their tilt isolated when you lift the nose. And you can lift the nose, which is, well, clearly. We'll have a look in a bit. Not right now. You can't lift it whilst you're moving. You have to be stationary, as far as I can tell. So that's fun. 95 limit as well, approaching. Seems to be a motorway to our right. That's it. Over we go. Yes, alright. 95. I don't need to worry about that just yet. You see, that's just amazing. Yeah, the nose is beyond Omnom. It's a whole new level of pure banter, I guess. A bit laggy, but still a good shot. That's it. Right, down for 95. Let's go. Probably left it a bit late, but you know, this is hydrokinetic braking we're talking about. Look at that. Amazing! There's no such thing as leaving braking late in this thing. I shouldn't say that. It's probably a bad thing to say. Lord knows what could go wrong if I say that. But this is definitely the speed running machine. If you want to speed run a route, you want the APT. Especially if you add some extra power cars behind it. Every power car you add adds another 4,000 horsepower to your consist. I know from experience. And so does Buttermister, because he was watching me do it. It was very fun. Right, I might do that for you lot one day. It was intriguing. It was that looks naff. That looks less naff, but I'm still not happy with it. There's too many shadows of trees in the way. No. An APT unit drag, yeah, just get a 56 out, or a 37, either of them will do. And 37601. 37601 is on the unit drag today. There we go. That's it. Underneath something, looks like a motorway. Echoey motorway. That's it. Back up to 110 shortly. Go via Oxenholme next. It's fun. Past the conventional train. Boring, boring. I think, yeah, if some trees are out the way in general, it'd be a good idea. Even in the thank you for the 110. Even in the real world, right, just hear me out. What's the problem that trains in Britain have in the autumn time? Leaves on the line. So why are the trees so close to the railways? It's so simple. But there we go. The other thing you could do is where you got like hair nets for people who do cooking. Just get a tree net that you just put over trees when it's leaf fall season, also known as autumn. So that's what you need. That's what we need. That's it. 110 at the moment. I know we'll get plenty more of 155 action pretty later on because the track's not less curvy into Preston, so that's fun. Yes, tree nets has to be done. It's the best option. Yes, trees equal oxygen, oxygen equals life. But why do they have to be so close to the railway? That's what I'm saying. Just plant them a bit further away from the trackside, and then you won't have leaf problems in the autumn. Although that would mean you wouldn't have any RHTTs anymore. So perhaps it's okay. I want RHTTs, so that's fine. RHTT season is best season. I love that season. So we'll stick with it. We'll deal with the leaves on the line. Deerling. Deerling's quite quiet. It's very strange. It's probably just because the sound of the wind and everything's just so noisy in this thing. Alright, power back up slightly. My score's going to be atrocious by the end of this. I'm okay with it. Oh, it's echoey. All fun. Yes, because rocks are echoey. Right. Something like that? Yeah, that works. That was very echoey. That's it. Speeding slightly. Who cares? I care clearly because I'm applying the brakes. It's fine. That's it. Alright. It's going well. Go over Oxenholme in 2 miles. Thanks for watching 317 Dan. Possibly see you later. Possibly see you next time. Whenever. There's Oxenholme. We've got to be approaching another neutral section shortly, right? Feels like it's been a while. Or failing that, I've been blasting through them with my power still applied. Which I don't think was actually a problem in the APT, but I don't know for sure. I do not have the answer for that. I like how there's 2 drivers in here. Because that's realistic to the era. I just wish they had hats on. It'll look like they did in the round trip to Glasgow video. That'd be good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your guard speaking. Travelling on the intercity APT from Glasgow to London Euston. The train is now ready to depart. Passengers, please stand clear of the doors. Thank you. I love that video so much. There's a, 87. There's the neutral section. Well, there's a warning for it anyway. I knew there was one coming up somewhere. But screenshots. Rail Rovers. That's good. I like how that's the... I love that how that is the old British Rail logo in disguise. That's good. We're getting there. That we are. There's a couple of shots here. That's it. I'm going to forcefully bowl myself. Oh no, it's going really slowly. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Nice. Back up to 125 in a minute. Beep. Beep. There we go. Notch 5 should be alright for that. Especially if we're going downhill as well. Next is 12 miles. Go via Carnforth North Junction. Carnforth North. That's a mouthful. Have I just gone through the neutral section? I don't know. I was too busy reading Carnforth North. Bloody hell. Carnforth North. That's a mouthful. More traction. Passenger 87. Look at that. Boring old traction compared to us, the sleek and shiny APT. Well, I say that. I say sleek and shiny. Sort of. Sleek, yeah. Not so shiny now. That's fine. Speeding. Oh, go away. I'm not speeding. That's a lie. That's fake news. I'm not speeding. I'm not speeding. There we go. 140 limit approaching soon. No, of course I can't speak. That's why I'm a YouTuber. I can't speak. That's the whole point, right? No, there's not any download for the super beta at all. Definitely not. Because it's not a thing right now. Oh, I know how to English. Yeah, I definitely know how to English. It's great. Helps me a lot. Dear oh dear. I've just accepted that fact now about me, and it's fine. Acceptance is important. Dearling. That's it. 140, the 155. Don't mind if I do. Notch 7. Let's go all the way up to 155. Because we won't reach 140 by the time we get to the 155. So, yay. That's it. Being tilty, boys. Look at that. I also like as well, when it rests back into non-tilting, all the coaches are ever so slightly misaligned as they would be in the real world. I can hear another train. That I could. Nice. Need horn banter. Hang on. We're looking at the coaches first. You can see how they're ever so slightly misaligned along the entire train, which is great. Trackside! Oh, great. Best trackside camera I've seen in my entire life. This is amazing. Only trackside cameras I've had all day. Try rapidly hitting 1 and 2 repeatedly to hear the generator get louder and louder in the cab. Oh my god, you're right! Oh wow! Oh, okay. Great, thanks for that. That's interesting. I'm speeding. That's, yeah. Wow. Okay. Another 47! What a weird thing that is. How strange is that? There we go. Thanks for that. That makes it noisier. Fun. Right. Even, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I enjoyed that. Thanks for that. Tilting! Almost tilting the wrong way around a curve there. That's fun. going to stick to 155. A bit tricky. So then I just end up straight speeding again. That's it. So fast. I love it. I absolutely love it. You could probably crank it right up to 160 on places like the East Coast Main Line because it's nowhere near as curvy. So you could really get some speed going. Need some 323s. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Why not? There you go. Speeding again, see? It's just... it's a habit of mine. That's it. Look at this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. That, I love. Simple. This is love. This is what this is. Nothing short of love. The shape of banter to come, if you will. If you will, indeed. That's it. Just take all the epic shots. Nice! That's it. Alright. To be fair, the 323 is essentially already a super networker. That's what it sounds like anyway. Yes, it was forced into service, wasn't it? Very, very sad story, the APT. Oh well. Carnforth North. That's it. Next is Lancaster, which is one of the last station we go through before Preston, I think. We're nearly there. I think we'll have to slow down for Lancaster, because it's quite the sharp turn into Lancaster. But after that, it's 155 straight back up to Preston, I think, which is nice. Enhanced speed limits are great. Great. That's what they are, they're great. That's it. Over the crossing. It's all looking good. Another neutral section coming up. And a 125 limit as well. Isn't that great? Star Wars tones. We'll give it a try in a minute. I don't think it'll work. Right. Let's power down. Initialize the braking systems for the 125. Echoey noises. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Not happening. The horn is too, you know, long. You push it once, it sounds for too long to make reliable Star Wars tones. 75, yeah, 40 for Lancaster. That's it. Yeah, the 460 is definitely a massive highlight, for sure. And the 30 as well at Lancaster as well. That's great. I've also got conventional signalling to deal with, so that's always fun. Come on, down for the 75. There we go. Like a pro. And down for the 40. It's all happening at once. There's so many things going on in the cab right now. There we go. Do Lancaster at 40. Well, I kind of have to. So, you know. That'll do. Coasting at this point. Hopefully. Without a problem. We've also got to slow down for 30. Right. Lancaster. You mean 50? I'll be speeding then. I don't want to be speeding. There we go. Crossing over. That's good. Why can't we just take the through lines? We're not stopping. I don't know. That's it. Timeless bonus as well. That's good. Right. Down for 30 in good time. Yeah, down for 30 in good time. That's good. To cross back on this bit here. That's it. There we go. Excellent. Right. Back up to 75. I don't know where he didn't go on the middle tracks. I genuinely don't know. Must have just been cleared through the platform. Don't know why. Alright, back up to speed. Preston, platform 4B, 20 miles. Probably won't take that long. 125 coming up, and then I think we get another lot of 155 as well, which is nice. I'd like to think we do. That's it. Right, and go. Nice. Away we go. Back up to 125. There's 155. Nice. You should be revising, but you can't be asked. Go and revise. This will be on YouTube. Alright? Go. It's important stuff. Go and just do it. Just do it. Just get it done and out of the way. Approaching 125 again, slowly but surely. As soon as we get to 125, we'll be in the 155, and it'll be like, yay. Straight up the speed. It's going to be good. That's it. Past the junction. Everything's looking rather yellow, red, and black, and grey, and beige. It's nice. Straight into the 155 without even having to come off the power, really. Oh, perfect. Oh, I wasn't speeding then. Go away. That's not fair. That's not fair. You know I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. That point, I lost that point. I didn't really lose that point. That was a fake loss of pointage. That one. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But there we go. So it's going to get a bit more tilty again. There we go. Well, hey. Okay, not perfect. It's got a bit of tree in the way and a post. There we go. I'm so picky. Right. That's it. I think it's good to be picky. Nice. Oh yeah, the northbound one. That's northbound is very bouncy, isn't it? I've given it a short try, and yeah, very bouncy. Perhaps not anytime soon. But then again, it was reported that the APT made people feel sick, so maybe that's exactly what they're doing. They're just making people feel sick on purpose. Who knows? Who knows, anyway. That's 155. It's amazing. So it's just the thing, if this was successful, how much further ahead we would be in the railway industry by now. Could be quite far ahead, but probably, you know, it was never going to happen, was it? Tilting. There we go. Over we go. Tries to get a seasickness bag, but we're not anywhere out to sea. Need a rail sickness bag. That's what you need. That's it. That works. I'm happy with that. Except the headlight isn't illuminated for some strange reason. Ooh, viaduct. I'm not going to take this as a screenshot, but you know. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That works. That's it. 12 miles to go until Preston. We're nearly at Preston. And then we'll be done. That will be Shap suitably covered in about an hour, I reckon. Should be good. Should be good. Sit under another bridge. And another one. I left the HUD on. I know. So, deal with it. Nah. Not everything has to be entirely cinematic. It doesn't matter anyway because the chat's overlaid over Train Simulator, so I can't get rid of everything. Cinematic shots are impossible while streaming. So there you go. Right, 10 miles. This thing really does eat up the track. Another neutral section approaching. I think I've managed to ignore them so far and still be okay, but I just don't have any memory of passing through any of them apart from the first one when I mentioned it specifically. But there we go. Just looking for the signpost that tells me it's coming up. There it is. Nice. Oh, you're setting up a DCC. Nice. Enjoy that. You can enjoy that indeed. VEP. Right, 8 miles. So I think 125 is 2 miles a minute, and we're doing 155, so we're going faster than that, a lot faster. So that's always good. You will, heh, good. Hee hee, hee hee, heh heh, hee hee. Yes. That sounded a bit creepy, but that's fair enough. Whatever. No, if you coupled two of these together, one, it would look weird, and two, it wouldn't tilt, because lifting the nose isolates the tilt, so it wouldn't tilt. 2 mile long APT. There's an idea! Good lord. Good lord. Maybe one day, we shall see. That's it. Racing along now. Less than 6 miles to go. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go to the back so we can watch the tilt happen from the back. So watch the entire train bank over and then the rest of it. What's our next turn? It's this way. Okay. Capt is going to go off in a minute, so I'm going to keep smashing the E key. Oh, this turn's too gentle to see the tilt properly. Oh, that's fine. Right, let's go in here for now then. I need to be prepared for the capped. Are you going to give me capped or not? Give me capped. Give me capped. You're not... There it is. Good. Capped eventually made a noise. Brake. Brake. Brake, 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 brake. There we go. Did it. Nice. Excellent. Right. Were the switches and points adjusted? Probably not. The whole point of APT was that they didn't have to do any new track or signalling work. So, providing you didn't go over them at high speed, like turning off, it shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. On the approach into Preston now, where we shall open the doors and be done for the day in the APT, which is nice. I like the APT. Successful run has been had so far. I'm not going to jinx it too much. I'll wait till I'll save that until we actually stop safely at the platform. How about that? Oh, hello. Right, so I've also now got to focus on the fact that CAPT is slowing me down, and I've got conventional signalling slowing me down as well. So that's fun. That's it. And keep slowing down. There's lots happening in the cab right now. I imagine this is going to be a single yellow, which means I'm not cleared into the platform. God, they both went off at once. They both went off at once. Okay, just going. Just get that clicking action going. Next signal I'm expecting to be a red. I don't think we're cleared into Preston yet. Christ, I'm early. Look at that. I can't tell which signal is mine. I saw a sign that says no AWS though, so that's fun. I think that's my signal there. We are incredibly early. We might have to sit here and wait for a path into Preston. Blimey. That's it. You going to Dudley? Nice. Right. We're here at 9 minutes early. So that's fun. Just got to sit around and wait now, I guess. Shots can we get that are interesting? Low down? Nah, it's not tilting. That'd be better if it was tilting. No, that's not true. Alexa. Yes, yes, yes. Window hanging in an APT. Could you imagine? Just sit here, just like that. That's fun. Pick up passengers from Preston 4B, even though I don't have the road yet. Oh well. Let's look at the nose whilst we're here, actually. Yeah. So if we lift this, well, first things first, we can open the door, which changes the sound as well. So that's good. Happens on both sides, which is fun, very fun. And then we can, if we click on this document, lift it up, and click on that bit there. The nose is now lifted up, and we can't see in front of us. However, that is it with the nose lifted up and the buffers swung out, so it can be suitably dragged should it need to be. So that's always fun. It's fun. I click on the document again. Right, so the buffers will twist in, the nose will go down. That's it, and put the document away. 47. I wonder if this will give me my path in. Probably not. I'm still early. Nice. Got different cab views as well. Got one here as well, so we can sit in the second man seat. Get a nice overhead view of everything, which is quite nice. Yeah, you can't see the nose rise from the outside. No, you can't. It is annoying. It would be possible if they tied it to a keyboard command, but alas, they have not. So it's quite the shame. We'll look right round here. Got the hot plate, so that's always good. Got those, they're quite noisy. Let's stand up here as well. Just by the door. It's quite nice. Welcome, Selden. Thank you for the Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Clipping through slightly, but it's fine. What is that box in the middle? There's all the cab textures in a box sitting in it. It's not here. It's part of the cab view. There is a box under there. What? How strange. It's because I'm clipping through. I shouldn't supposed to be clipping through. Cab light. Laggy cab light. It's all good. Do I have a signal yet? No. There's not much else to look at, really. I wonder how quick I can be about this. If we put the 2 camera there. Click 2. There we go. Nice. And then click 2. Buffers go in. And there you go. If you're really quick about it, you can see it. Let's put the document away again. Hey, there we go. Just got the road. Just as I sat down again. That's it. Into Preston we go. APT arriving early, which is very strange. That's it. Excellent. We will shortly be arriving at Preston, which is, you know, a station and stuff, so alight and stuff. That's what you do, right? That's what people do. They alight at stations. That's it. Still here 4 minutes early. That's fine. I'm Crazy Dan is the mod in charge of the bot, and he's not here, so the bot's not turned on. So there's not much you can do about that, really. I can tell you that I've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. So there you go. Can a passenger walk from end to end? No, they cannot. They cannot pass through the power cars in the middle. This is intriguing. I've got to stop at the platform. There's a signal halfway through the platform that's red. Okay. Sure, whatever. Hang on. Do not select the running position of brake controller during final approach. Okay. But that means I'm going to stop short. So ignore what that says. I've got time to kill. I'm coming in early. That's fine. Half the doors aren't going to open because of the way the platform markers are set up, but okay. There's so much more platform beyond me. Why is the signal here? I don't know. Anyway, that'll do. That's it. And doors opening. Nice. I know the S-car marker's there, but I want... Why can't it be here? That seems like it should... That's more appropriate, but okay. It's all fun. It's all good. Gonna be sitting here a while, I think. We did get here early. Just heard the whistle of another train. That's fun. Not a guard's whistle, not a steam whistle. All the people are getting on. It's all good. I don't know what our final score's going to be. It's not going to be spectacular. Because, you know, I've been a bit speedy, but it's fine. Running low on drink. I'm still going to get another one in a minute. I am thirsty, because I've been talking a lot. Which is fair enough, I guess. Well done, you completed this scenario successfully, with a score of 798. Don't mind if I do. That was the APT. I definitely enjoy it. One of the best add-ons out there. Really, it's a masterpiece. There's nothing else I can say other than it is indeed a masterpiece.